Hi, welcome to Art Draw. Today we're going to draw Shogun X from Fortnite. Let's go in at the top, let's get to the middle. Let's draw a dot about there, okay? We're going to turn this bit into a bit of a triangle now, so I'm just going to go nice, wide triangle there and just link it up. Then what I'm going to do, this is the top of his sort of helmet or hat. I'm going to just bring my pen out, just come out from that corner of the triangle, sort of curve downwards like that. And on this side, do the same thing, so just curve downwards there, okay? So we've got a nice curve, triangle in the middle, and a nice curve on the other side. Okay, from that point, I'm just going to go down a little bit further either side, just a bit more of a tapered edge. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go across and I'm going to just draw some little squares. So I've got 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 5, and then number 6, right on the edge there. Then what I'll do is just link up. So I'm just going to draw through those areas there, just some lines around them, so I'll sort of link it up. And then hanging from those squares, like little tags, we've got little bits of paper. So nice rectangular blocks hanging from it. One, this one's a bit longer, sort of 2, big one in the middle there, 3, one sort of this way, 4, just get it going up to that edge. 5, and then one sort of coming off the side there, 6 like that. Okay, right, now I've got those in. Let's look at the neck area. So the head area is actually like super dark. So there's a neck area underneath. I'm going to draw a nice curve sort of in the center where the neck area would be. And then from that, I'm going to just draw a little band. So just go around that object there like that. Then I'm going to draw another little curve below it like that. On either side of that now, I'm going to draw the straps for the shoulder armour. So all I'm going to do is draw myself a circle here, one there, one there. And then what I'm going to do, just going to do 2 lines from that circle and join them up. This side, or 2 lines, sort of a bit of a diagonal edge, join them up like that. And now I've done that, what I can do is just draw little lines to match up these points here. And actually while I'm there, let's just join up that area there. Now I've done that, let's look at the furthest sort of wider shoulders. So basically all that is the line where we draw on this circular bit, it just comes out, nudge it down a bit, just come out a little way, just draw a little line either side of the shoulder, okay? Right. Now we're going to do the shoulder armour. So this side, I'm going to draw a line going down this way, sort of here, okay? So just take your pen, go a bit higher than that line, go down, curve it around like that. This line at the top, we'll just make a diagonal like that. And then what we'll do, we'll just pipe it. So just go around the edge we just created on the inside like that. And let's join it up. Okay? Then we're going to put 3 little points on it. So 1, 2, 3. So they get a bit bigger as they go higher. On this side, we're going to draw the other part of the shoulder armour. It's a little bit different and bigger than this one. So similar sort of principle though. We're going to sort of go down this way. So sort of go a bit higher again, about there, and we'll just bring our pen down like that, a bit further than that piece. Come out, and then just do a little tapered line there, and then we'll come in, and then we'll kind of like taper it again, so we'll just like edge it like that. There's like a load of fire coming out here, so we'll fill that in later, and then we'll just edge it a bit bigger than the other side there. A couple of horns coming out here, so I'm just going to draw a nice sort of pointed arrow there, and just one behind that. It's a little bit of fire, like I said here, so I might just draw a few little dots there, sort of giving the idea of sort of something going on, okay? Right. Next up, what we'll do, let's draw the sort of the upper body area. Probably going to come down to about this point. And these shoulder armour parts work really well for us here. So we can just draw 2 lines either side of them there. And then what we'll do, we'll just taper in from that. So taper in from there. And we've got our sort of makeup of our torso. Now there's a big old belt going on here. So I'm going to draw a line sort of where I've drawn to there, probably about here. Just going to draw a nice horizontal line, sort of matches up here. And then I'll just bring it down either side. So 2 lines there. And then there's a big old belt going on. So I'm going to draw a line there, and a line coming out for the belt. Join up the lines either side of that now. Now, you can come down on this side, just draw the outer part of the belt and come inwards. And on this side, what we have to do first, we've sort of got to draw a little bit of a razor edge for a sword. So what I'm going to do here is just draw like little up and down zigzags, like a circular motion, like that, to about there. Okay, that's the edge of our sword, and then we can just join up there, so it goes behind this part, and then we'll come back around here, and really this bit sort of curves around and joins up, so just like a nice curve there and join up. Now I've drawn this part of the sword, let's do the hilt of the sword there, sort of the end of it. So 2 lines coming out there, and just draw a nice little circle there, join it up, let's do it in black. There we go. Okay, let's continue with the torso. So here we've got sort of material coming out for the armour. So I'm going to draw 2 lines down like that, and we're just going to join that up in the middle bit. And then on the outer part, we've got sort of 2 sort of pocket areas first of all that taper out. So one here will just come out as far, or nearly as far as this. Just draw a little rectangle. On this side, similar sort of thing, we'll just come out, draw a little rectangle like that. And then we've got the rest of the sort of cloth coming on along here. So this kind of comes sort of down, sort of tapers out, sort of bring it out this way, in, and then we'll just join it up to this point here. Just bring your pen up like that. On this side, similar sort of thing. We'll just bring our pen, sort of taper it down this way, sort of to about the same sort of point. Bring it out a bit, and then join it up there. Okay, the middle of the trousers is probably about that point, and they'd flare out. Okay, so probably going to come down to about here with the top of the leg. So I'm going to take my pen here, sort of come into the middle part of this point, bring your pen down, curve around to where my finger is there, around, and we'll just bring that up there, curve to the center point. Here, I take my pen again in the middle, curve it around and down, around like that, and then we'll just join up to that center point again. So really similar either side of that. Now we've got to put the lower part of the boots, sort of like shin area. So we're just going to draw 2 tapered lines either side of this. So I reckon I'll probably come down to about here. Just grab my pen about this point, tapered line. This point here, tapered line, and then draw a little V. This side, taper down. This side, taper down. Another little V like that. Okay, shoes coming out this way. So like the boots are like coming out, toes about this point here. So grab your pen, just bring it out, widen it out at the bottom, around where the toe area is, wide again, and in like that. And just draw a little rectangle in there too. On this side, this foot's probably coming out this way, to where my finger is. Just bring your pen sort of down, around where the toe area will be, back in, back to the heel there. And we'll just draw a little curve there too. Okay, so we're doing pretty good. Let's look at this arm. So the midpoint in this arm probably comes down to about here. So what I'm going to do is Just going to bring my pen in either side. So from that top armor shield there, and from here, just bring my pen in like that to where the sword area is, and then just bring it out again. It will come outwards like here. Now just here, we've got some armor. So what I'm going to do is bring my pen out a bit further, and we'll just taper it down. Okay, so we'll just come down, we'll just bring the pen area down like that. And then we can just do a line, join it up. And then we can just draw the inner part around there. 1, 2, 3 little bands there. Just going to colour in the middle part there black for ease. Around here, we can just taper around this area again, like that. Little spike here with a wrist at the top of the wrist, and some armour here. So just bring our pen in and around. Then let's make it easier for ourselves. Let's draw a thumb area coming out, sort of clenched fist. Fingers here, another sort of circle, bring it around like that. And I think all we need to do with that really is we can just colour that in black. Not have to worry about any more of the hand. On this side, let's do the similar sort of thing. We're going to come down, so we're going to come down to about this point. We're going to taper it in from the middle area about here. Taper it in like that. This side kind of comes in like that. That's good. And then we'll just flare it out a little bit. And we draw the same sort of thing again. So about here, we're going to come out with the armour. We're going to come down, see sort of about this point. Bring our pen up a little bit here. Join it up. And then draw a little inner taper line. Then here we're just going to taper our arm in like that. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Colour these bits in. Spike here and a bit of armour, and the same thing again. I'm going to just draw a thumb coming around there, inner part of the fingers here, and then just colour that in. Maybe just a little bit more knuckle area there. Don't have to worry about that now. Okay, that's the main outline done. Let's go in and just do a bit more detail. Top of this sort of top armour area over the head, we're just going to pop a couple of little curved lines in around it. And then where the head is, I'm just going to colour this all black, so the head's behind here. So let's just colour this. Maybe it comes around a little bit around here. Colour that in all around there, so we've got that head in there, and then maybe behind it's just a hint of a few more little cards like hanging down. That's all we need to do. Right, let's get to the armour here. I've got 3 lines going on here, so I'm going to go 1, 2, 3 slightly curved lines in the centre of the chest. Then from that, in the middle there, I'm going to draw 1, 2 V's. These are like teeth. 2 more there, and then we've got I've got like 2 big ones coming out. So from about here, bring your pen down, up. From there, bring your pen down, up. Just give a hint of the sort of the teeth on the armour. 2 more in the middle here, so 1, 2, and then it kind of joins up here, down, joins up here, down like that. Few little more markings on it, so I'm just going to pop in a couple of markings there, maybe sort of a couple of little swirls here, and then we're just going to pipe the inner part of these areas here. Some little curves going on either side of the upper arm, and then by the looks of it, we sort of need to just draw a few lines and sort of hatch it. Same here, like that. And there's a similar sort of pad here as well. So I'm just going to draw a little hint of a circle, colour that in. Sorry, not colour that in, but just give it a bit of a cross hatch. There's one here too, so I'm just going to draw a little hint of one there. And I think I'm pretty happy with that. A little bit of Chinese characters on the hat actually, so let's just sort of give a hint. Little characters that we can't quite see going on. Just gives a little sort of flavour of what it's looking like. Maybe it's a little bit behind here as well. Going up, just a little bit, adds to the detail. In the centre of the belt, I'm just going to draw 2 little arrows there, 2 little arrows there for like the top of this head area, curve there, little chin bit there, and then 2 little horn bits that come out here. That's all I'm going to do. Maybe just sort of draw little lines of an eye in there, maybe a little sort of grumpy mouth and nose. I think that'll do. It's just a minor bit of detail. Underneath that, a little band, and then we can just rise it to the top of that bit there. A couple of little triangles either side of this, and I'm happy with that. Okay, for the decorative costume here, I'm just going to pop in 1, 2, 3 crosses there, draw a little line in, and then 3 more here. Then on this side, another 2 crosses and a line, and let's see if we can do 2 crosses there, maybe a line there. A couple of little sort of marking bits here, so I'm just going to draw a couple of rectangles, colour in black, just make it easy for ourselves. A little square there. Same thing here, a couple of rectangles, square there. And then the trousers are sort of pleated, so let's just draw a few little lines going up to the top here. Just maybe like 3 on each leg or something. It's good. Maybe the armour here, just a couple of lines going on there. And then these boots, I think I'm fairly happy with them. Maybe there's just like a little hint of an edge, maybe a little V at the bottom there. Maybe there's sort of a little line in here as well. And I don't want to do too much more with that one. I think that's pretty good. Okay, right, it's looking pretty good. Let's start colouring. What I'll do is just add a real like base layer of grey. So the arms in here, pretty black, but use a bit of grey for detail. Sort of shows off our lines. Pop those in there. The belt area, just want to fill those areas. That sort of darker colour here. And then these trouser areas, let's fill those in. Nice sort of dark colour going on. And really, these boots are pretty dark, so I'm going to just colour in the inner part. It's a bit darker. Maybe just a hint of the front of these as well. It's dark too. Just fill it in there. Right, let's do a nice bit now. Let's actually just see in here. Just going to draw a little piping area here. So we can just draw a bit grey. Little piped area there. Little piped area here as well. Then I'm going to get myself like a deep red. I'm going to start colouring this in. So I've got these bits here can be red. Sort of these bits in here. That can be red there. This can be red. And then the armour there. Just block fill that in. Maybe there's a little hint just on the edge, like a little sliver of white to show it's like armour, and the rest of that I can just fill in. Okay, these little bits on here, they can be red. The armour here, a nice red colour. A little bit of red going on this bit. And then these little bands of red. These red here. Part of the armour there is red. And there, and then these sort of the pieces of the armour here, they can be nice red colour. I think just a little bit of red going on around and behind this guy. It's pretty cool as well, actually. Let's just fill a nice red in there. There we go. These bits here can be nice red colour too. Okay, grab myself a grey. I'm gonna start just filling in some nice sort of grey tones here to this helmet. I'm just gonna leave a little bit there, just on the left, so the light's bouncing off the material. Just start filling in some of these areas around here. Here, the piping being nice grey. These bits, I'm going to fill in a lot of this guy, but leave a little bit of light so it comes down. That can be a nice. Let's see, look, it needs to be red, doesn't it? Cool. And I think these bits here, let's pop in. A little bit of grey on there as well. So I'm going to get myself a bit of a deeper sort of red. I'm just going to fill in these little circular bits. I might just do the hilt as well, one on there. Yeah, it's starting to come together. And then just a little bit of bluey grey, just on sort of these little bits here. Just a little bit there. Maybe the sword part. I think I'll just add a little bit of extra sort of grey, just a little sort of bluey grey bit. Maybe it sheens off the centre part as well along there. Maybe we just add a little hint of it sort of here and here. Just a bit more, makes the picture just a little bit more interesting sometimes. Just adding a little extra hint. And then we're just gonna get a sort of sandy sort of colour, and I'm just gonna sort of populate a little bit of these so they're not just white. There's a bit more going on with them. Just a little hint. Yeah, nice. Okay, let's grab myself a bit of a yellow. Just gonna add to this sort of special sort of fiery bit on the shoulder armour. Maybe just get a little bit of orange as well, sort of help show how kind of fiery it is. There we go, a few little dots, makes a big difference there. And I think that's it. So that is Shogun X on Art Draw. Hope you like what you see. Please do like and subscribe. Let me know who else to draw in the comment section, and I'll keep on going. Thanks for watching, bye for now, see you soon.